think this.
Okay. Hey, Monmouth, do you see? Can you see now with the game? Simulacrum. This is that kind of Silent Hill-esque game that I played. I don't remember if you were on that part of the stream or not, but it's kind of similar in style to Silent Hill. So, did you already see the first part of that? I can't remember if you were on the stream during that point or at that point or not, but yeah, I played that and I wanted to continue that today. I've actually been looking forward to playing this again for a while, but I just kind of, there was the momentum of Resident Evil, because I started playing the first part of Resident Evil 8 Village, right? And I was like, I really was loving it, but I also wanted to make sure that I didn't keep going without doing the DLCs in case there was stuff related, right? So I paused some of the other stuff that I wanted to do right away. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to play Resident Evil. I loved Resident Evil. Resident Evil was amazing, but I'm just saying, like, other stuff that was on my mind right away, I paused that so we could do the DLCs from 7, from Biohazard, and then go into 8, make sure there wasn't anything I missed. And there was. You still kind of get it, I guess, without the DLC, so it's fine. But it's explained more in detail in the End of Zoe DLC about Jack and the special way that the mold affected him, that the metamycete affected him. And so that, the way it did with Jack, except for in Jack's case, so he kept regenerating and regenerating and regenerating, right? But it kept mutating him severely each time, right? And so it was basically the same thing with Ethan, except Ethan did not undergo massive mutation. And that's why I think Miranda was after Rose. Because Rose was, yes, half human from Mia, right? But Rose was half metamycete. But she was descended from a metamycete affected person who not only successfully had the metamycete bonded with them like the rest of the Bakers did, but had it so well bonded to him that he actually, when he regenerated, he didn't lose any of his humanness. Like when he has the vision toward the end of 8, right? You have Evelyn, the vision with Evelyn. Evelyn says she said, "You're like 80% mold, dude." So like, but he still looked completely human, and he'd lost a hand. He lost a couple fingers here. He lost a hand. Well, so how do we do this first? Okay, he got stabbed through the hand. Then he completely lost his left hand in 7. He fell from massive heights, like he fell when he was first ran into the mutated version of Heisenberg. He fell literally like 10, 12, 15 stories down the mine. Didn't die, right? Because of the metamycete. But he didn't mutate into anything else, right? He lost his right hand from Dimitrescu. Didn't mutate. He was just able to like reattach it basically and then use the healing ointment. But I was like, even when that happened, I was like, what the hell? You can't just do that. That's not how that works. It like restores health overall. It doesn't like reattach a limb or whatever crap, right? So anyway, so the stuff in End of Zoe explains a bit of that in the case of Jack specifically, it caused massive mutation, a massive like mutation event, but it was basically the same with Ethan. The difference is Ethan's body, his reaction to the metamycete or his bonding with the metamycete did not cause a mutation event. It just regenerated and he was good. So he lost his heart, good. Right? All this stuff. I'm actually frankly surprised that you could get a game over like we did the one time with the giant baby in the basement of Donna Beneviento's place, right? Because I'm surprised that that baby could consume you, because given the regeneration rate, you would think that the baby wouldn't be able to actually kill you. But in fairness, they kind of had to pull a punch there and make you actually die, because otherwise they would have revealed everything early, right? But yeah, I mean, it makes sense, all that stuff. But anyway, my point is just, so after the stream, I wanted to do the DLCs, which did turn out, at least for the end of Zoe, it did turn out to be important, because it tied directly in to the whole Metamycete reveal at the end of Village, right? So yeah. Eaten by baby. Get in me belly! I love babies! Babies are yummy! Yeah, that's right. And because the internet is the way it is today, don't cancel my ass over that. Anybody who sees this, I'm completely joking, and I'm quoting that from the Austin Power movies. So don't cancel me. I'm totally just quoting him. Jeez. Anyway. The other TV game? Which, oh, are you talking about Her Story, but not Her Story, but the other one that those guys made? Is that the one you're talking about? Or something else? I'm not sure. Or, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. If you could just kind of clarify, then I'll be up to speed with what you're saying. Anyway, so I wanted to do that, and then, of course, immediately from the DLCs, it flowed directly into doing Village, which was great, but we just finished Village, and then I thought, I know you were annoyed as hell with, yes, Her Story. Yeah, Her Story. Yeah, I played it, actually. It's very good, I think, although I will give a caveat that I share my opinion. I share the opinion with Patak, which is that it's a bit problematic gameplay wise, because in order to try to piece everything together, now you kind of know, to some degree, you kind of know early some of the stuff that's going on, but there's a lot of stuff that you don't understand is going on, and you have to search by keyword to pull up videos. So like you type in murder, and then it pulls up videos for murder. But the catch is, you're only allowed to see the first 5 videos that fit that entry. So in other words, if there are 17 returns, or 17 results returned, you can only view the first 5. So you need a very specific list to go through to be able to see all the videos. What I'll do, in fact, I'll do it now, because the stream will still record the video, even though I've tabbed out for a second. Patak did me a favor and sent this to me also personally, because I was close, but did not quite get all of the videos. I mean, honestly, I was over 80% of the videos, but there were just some I just either had too many results or whatever it was, and it screwed it up for me. I'm going to send you a list. This is from, it's either IGN or Steam. I don't remember which. So I'm going to send this to you in PM, just so you'll have it. So when you play, if either you get stuck, is that really long? That's longer? Okay, let me see if I get rid of some of this stuff. Takes so long. Okay, I'm just gonna go Her Story. Let me do it this way. Okay. Discord said I passed the limit, so I'm just gonna, that's still too much? Oh, okay, there'll be one word in there that's censored from it's a Steam list. There's one word in there that's censored because of Steam. Since I just copy paste, it's still censored. Just don't censor it when you do the search. Okay. And then there also are 2 words that have quotation marks. You must include the quotation marks, or it won't pull up the correct results. There. All right. That should give you all the stuff you need to hit all the stuff in the game. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, I streamed that. It was good. It was really good. That's another one of the ones I need to break up. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up, and then I'm going to go through the if you're going to watch, and I'm not saying you will or won't, whatever, but if you decide that you end up wanting to watch my stream of it, or like what I played on stream, I would say just wait until I upload the smaller videos. I'll cut out wait time between things. I'll like keep cutting clips, and so I only show the new videos and then my response to it, as well as whatever in chat. But also, I will cut out the very last video, which is basically where I finally was like, I just need help getting the last videos or whatever. We'll just cut that out. I'm gonna do. We ended up on stream watching a video that explained a lot of the stuff. I actually have a slightly differing opinion now that I've thought about it enough of what went on versus what they say went on in the video that we watched on stream, and I plan on just rewatching all of them. I'm going to go from the very first timestamp all the way through to the very last timestamp, like myself, watch them all. So I have all of the stuff, all of the interview information, taking notes on all of it, piecing everything together, and then I'm going to create a what actually happened video myself. So I'll get that later, but obviously that'll take me quite some time to get through. So you'll have had ample opportunity to play by then easily. All right, so if you don't remember this much, effectively, I'm going to go ahead and load the game. We had been in our apartment where we basically are playing like I think it's like she's like a college girl. Basically this age. Like you can see if I turn. So this is us. Okay. So we're a college age girl. We had an apartment, I think, with like painting and art and stuff. So I think we're an art student, or we might be an aspiring artist. Maybe we're not at school anymore. Maybe we're just trying to make our way in the world with art. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, we noticed some weird goings on in our apartment, and we ended up, in the course of trying to investigate stuff, wandering into a room that actually ended up dropping us here. This is where we are. Yeah, not your home. We showed up here and we're like, wait, what's happening? I don't understand anything anymore. So we've been through a lot of things. I don't even remember all the details of everything we did, but basically we've been going around finding some odd things going on in this place. Obviously, some very Silent Hill-esque, unexplainable kinds of things, right? Inexplicable. But we have, over time, slowly but surely progressed where we've been able to run away from certain threats and acquire certain items or keys and stuff like that. And then also, of course, like open new areas, all of that kind of stuff. So we're up here. So these arrows tell you, like, they're basically like you can pass both ways through the door. I don't know if there are actually any one-way doors. There are doors that we cannot pass through, like these. The scribbles indicate we're barred from progressing. Which is actually this door, I believe. I think I don't remember for certain, but I think we entered this place, like basically we step from the door or through the door in our apartment to here. I think that's right here in the south. I believe that's where we stepped through our door and ended up here, and now we cannot get back through this door. And so now we're wandering, trying to find our way around. I believe we have all of these rooms still to explore. We've not yet discovered what's over there. Like, this is blocked, prevented us from going through. This prevents us from going through. When we go in here, so there's a side passage here, so we can go around. But when we go in here, if I remember right, you'd like travel through one of these, and you end up coming out another one of them. And I think we tried all the different ways. So at least right now, I don't know how you get through this puzzle. We'll probably get a clue that will help us, and then we'll know like left, top, down, right, left, or something, and we'll end up coming, I would presume, out here or something, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, I don't think up would be involved in those instructions, actually. Because if I remember right, no matter what we had done, what combination we had done, we could always just go up and exit back out to the hall here. So, yeah, always waiting for something to happen. That's right. Yep. I feel like we have... Do we not? I feel like we have... Yeah, we have memos, right? So we have some information. Let's go through this to have a helpful reminder about some of the stuff we've already seen and stuff maybe we need to keep in mind as we continue on. Okay, so Jennifer's letter storage room. By the way, I think I said this last night too, but you came late last night, Mama, so you may not have heard me say this. So I have a new mic set up. It's the same mic, but it's much closer to my mouth. I've adjusted volume a little bit on the stream, turned it down a little bit, it was a lot louder because it was closer. So I turned it down a little bit, but if my voice is not loud enough or too loud or anything like that, let me know, of course. And as usual, if the music of the game or something is too loud, of course, let me know as well. Okay, so this was, I think they're in order top to bottom, the first one we found and going down to the last one we found. So I think this is the first note we found, but I don't know for sure. There might be an absolute ordering of notes. So if we found note 5 and then we found note 1 later, note 1 would chronologically come before 5. Even I don't know how that works, but we'll just go in the order top to bottom. Okay. And these are not, yeah, I believe we're Abigail. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're Abigail, and I think Jennifer was our best friend or something, but I can't remember for sure. Okay? But I can't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure we're Abigail. In fact, let's find out. Let me just look and see what it says online. Let's just do that. See what it says. No, that's gonna give me. Let me do Simulacrum game. Is there a summary? Okay, yeah, we're Abigail. Trapped in a dark world, Abigail must find her way back home by solving riddles to escape a hellish nightmare and discover the roots of her past. A horror adventure game inspired by the classic survival horrors, such as Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Yep. Okay, so that gives you... So we're Abigail, yeah. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Jennifer is like a past friend of ours or whatever. In fact, actually, I'm going to back out of this for a second. Hang on. Options. Let me check. The music is a little... Oh, no, you know what? I don't need to do that. I'm silly. Let's go back to this. I keep forgetting I have volume control on my headphones. Hang on. I'll turn it down there a little bit. So I still get the volume. Doesn't affect your volume at all. And I can think instead of it being so much in my head that... Okay. My dearest Abigail, the time we have spent apart is a gap of unforgivable size. It is a hole filled with longing and desire. I stare at it now, knowing that its vastness is shrinking for every word you read. But it remains great, and thus my being still aches for you. Might have been a lover. I don't know. Jennifer might have been a lover. Don't know, but we're not done reading yet. Sometimes I think to jump and let myself be taken by the shadows below. Perhaps it will bring me to you, though I worry it will only separate us further. But I know that in due time, we will be reunited. I want you to have something. Take my light. It will guide you through the blackest times and lead you back to me. Though, should you wish to hide in the shadows, and there is no shame in that, for darkness can't protect you from those that would wish you harm, just remember my light will always be waiting for your return. Jennifer. See, the only reason I think that Jennifer is not like her mom is because you'd say mom or something, right? Now, Jennifer might be her sister, because there's that kind of closeness with siblings, right? So I don't know. Could be a sibling, could be a really close, like BFF kind of thing, or it could be like a lesbian lover or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Book on. Let's see. Should I get... No, we'll just go top to bottom. That's fine. We have another letter by Jennifer, but we'll just go top to bottom. Okay. Book on astrology. So this symbol, Libra the scales, Virgo the maiden, or Virgo, Leo the lion, Cancer the crab, Gemini the twins, Taurus the bull. I see these in Latin and I want to pronounce them like Latin, but obviously nobody in English, modern English, does that. Aries the ram, Pisces the fish, Aquarius the water bearer, Capricorn the goat, Sagittarius the archer, and Scorpio the scorpion. Okay. So that basically gave us symbols. We ended up, I believe, using those. Or maybe we have yet to use them, but I think we did use those in, like, there was a ritual circle, I want to say. I think it was a ritual circle that we had to use. And so we ended up just like this here, but it was like like this symbol here, circle here on the background here, but it was on the ground, like in blood, I think, actually. Okay, book on ritual killings. Though not confined to the ancient Celts, Irish bog bodies sometimes indicate ritual killings. One of the corpses was bound and restrained, but more importantly also cut in half with one huge cut across the body. Another one was struck once across the body with an axe and disemboweled. Both these men were failed kings or failed candidates for kingship. But our Lord sacrificed himself in such a way for our own salvation, and not to fail as king, but to reign above all. Sounds like biblical or something almost. Oh, there is something on the other side. I wonder what the other side says. Let us not forget that he chose his fate and tore himself in order to come together with us and bring humanity into a new age of salvation. For he brought purity and progression to our children and the honor of godly connection to our women. The world is teeming with old blood of the fallen world, but with the blood of our new Lord shed for us, spilled from his into our bodies, generations to come will rise up to new wonders until the entire world, through our spreading of these better news, has bowed to its new king. Yeah, it sounds very biblical, at least, or similar, right? Because there's the self-sacrifice of the king so that everybody else could have salvation, kind of a thing. Okay. The season's keys. The season's keys are stolen. Spring was taken by angels, summer was engulfed by darkness, autumn is claimed by time, winter follows the Holy Assumption. I believe we used this for one of our puzzles also. Cult pamphlet. Be gifted, gift yourself. The religions of ancient times commonly included fertility cult rituals, angel worship, and priestesses who served as the wife of the god. Temple prostitutes abounded, and sexual prosperity was carried out in the name of religion. Since we have turned away from the lies of the very religious continuum counteracting the aforementioned fertility rituals, and we know they are deceived, we have good reason to partake in those rituals. What? So they're basically saying it's okay to act out the sexual rituals of the religion because they've turned away from the lies of the religion? Okay. Kind of odd logic. But okay, sure. It's a cult, so there you go. Cults tend not to be very logical, honestly. In fact, typically, cults will use stuff like intimidation. And so when they say something, even if it doesn't make sense in your brain, you're like, okay, you said it, bro, so I accept what you said. Just don't hurt me, right? Newspaper article, interview with Ashiato. I then asked Dr. Ashiato to explain how the discovery correlates with these apparitions. He said that everything, both material and immaterial, has the capability of making an impression of existence. Just as a footstep can make an indenture in the sand, so can our spirits in the world. He explained that different areas own varying tangibility factors, which are a sort of softness of reality, and that sometimes in those places we can leave an imprint behind. He claims that they are the footprints of our souls, a shadowy echo that is but a fragment of ourselves. Interestingly, when I asked whether... So, I'm assuming that means that some of the things we see here are kind of imprints, like metaphysical imprints or whatever left behind, and not normally things that would exist, but because the metaphysical has left this imprint behind, now we have things that will attack us and stuff that normally might not be around here. I'm guessing that's how this correlates or ties into the story. Interestingly, when I asked whether we could interact with these footprints, he warned that there are places soft enough to manifest the echoes quite considerably, and that he wouldn't advise following them in such cases, as they might even possess some corporeal ability. Which is, I think, what we're running into. The bridge to Arahuan? Okay, I don't remember this one. Oh, I do remember this now. So the bridge to Arahuan was the name of the story. So there are basically so I'll read it. You'll get the idea. 4 hungry wolves sit beneath the sun. They wait, guarding the bridge to greener pastures. Okay? So basically we're at this, in this story, right? We would be somebody standing in the middle of 4 directions we could go. Each direction has its own danger. Okay, so one of the directions, the one going to greener pastures, has 4 hungry wolves. To the north, mountains loom that impale the sky. To the west, a lake of tainted water stirs. To the east, a forest lies shrouded in perpetual fog. A hiker then approaches. Oh, it's a hiker. Well, not whatever. Yeah, a hiker then approaches, but not from the mountains. She offers the first wolf she sees a mind of shining gold. The beast accepts gratuitously and offers her safe passage. Not gratuitously, graciously, but that's fine. Gratuitous means unnecessarily. That's not exactly what's going on here, but anyway. A magpie then flies in. Feathers wet, landing by the wolf it too sees first. He opens his beak to reveal a soul of gleaming silver. The wolf kills him, so kills the magpie, and takes the soul for itself. Then a family of lumberjacks brave the toll. They have only a body of bronze to offer. The wolf opposite to the golden mind takes it and lets them pass. Those 3 wolves then cross the bridge too, happily rich. An orphan approaches the last of the wolves, but she has nothing to offer but company. As he is all alone by now, yielding to temptation, the wolf reveals to be an angel and takes her up to paradise. And we had to use that to figure out, there was a puzzle where there was a lake, and there were mountains, and there was a forest, and there was a green field, and we had to use that story to find out which thing goes where for the puzzle. It was pretty cool, actually. It took a bit for me to figure it out. Like, I think like 10 or something minutes to work it out. I had to write down some things, and no, can't be that because of this, and it was pretty cool, like you would expect from a good puzzle. Writing by the chasm, there was a place where there was a giant hole, and there was this writing: do not trust the light. Do not trust the light. It is a lie. The only truth is darkness. And what that was is, here, I'll show you. This room here. So long as we had the lamp or lantern or whatever lit, this was a chasm and we could not go through. But as soon as we doused the lantern, we were able to cross the middle section here just fine. Now, I believe the sides were still a hole, but the middle tiles appeared and were usable as long as there was darkness. If there was light, then these were gone. And there was, I don't remember, something on the back side here that we ended up getting. I think we ended up needing it for something, but I can't remember now. Okay. Jennifer's letter, classroom. I can see you're getting closer, my darling. It fills me with untold joy to know that our distance apart is but a fraction less with every step you take. See, saying stuff like my darling makes it almost sound like it's her mom. But, again, why would she call herself Jennifer if it's the mom, right? I don't know. But I must insist that you take care. We are not alone, you and I. Be wary of him. He is trapped as I am, and will twist your thoughts against me to use you for himself. Do not break his chains, Jennifer. Yeah, and there was again, so over here, previously, before we found a way to get over here, so we ended up getting in here, taking this ladder. This ladder comes down and takes us over here. Okay? But before we were able to, we were in the hall here. We came up here, and there was this barrier we could not pass. So basically, the scribble means a barrier, right? So there's a barrier here, and even though these are doors, currently these are barriers. Anyway, so there was a barrier we could not pass, but there was a guy, we saw a cutscene, there was a guy here. I think that's the he that Jennifer is referring to. And he ended up going in here, which we also have now, but he ended up going in here, and at the time we could not follow. So we had to do a bunch of like going around and stuff to find out. I don't remember what the red means. The red on the door. Because some of the doors are just black and some have this. I know this is for sure we can go through it. I feel like the red means that it's locked or something. But I'm not 100% on that. I don't remember. Okay, let's do the last memo. This is the writing. We're in the valve room. So this is the writing by the valves here in the room, I think. Sorrowed child plays in light. Angry forests at their end. Envious birds flying north. Death on a freezing night. Alright, so let me do a screenshot of that over here so I can keep that in mind. I mean, I could just refer to the memo or whatever again and again, but meh. No reason to do that. That's silly when I can just do a screenshot. Okay. Okay. That's the map. Yep. Dirty jar full of brown viscous oil. Not vicious. Viscous oil. Yep. Yeah, so this is oh yeah, we have a flashlight. That's what we've been using. Yeah. I was thinking a lantern. It was a flashlight. So this, we're going to use at some point, obviously. I don't know when. And the red gem key. Maybe the red gem key was for these doors? I really can't remember now. But I feel like it might be here, right? Because we have these keyholes. I don't know. I don't believe there's like a up level, down level kind of thing. I think it's just all, at least for now, I think it's all just this map. But I could be wrong. And I don't know how to navigate up and down maps or whatever. Okay. So when we see these... Yeah, there's one here. There's one down here. And I guess this one. I believe these are... Wait. Are those the ones though? No. I believe these clocks are save points. And I can't remember what these pictures mean. If I click... Oh. Whoops. I forgot that you click for the mouse. Is it E? I can't remember how I access now. Yeah. So those are the saves. Okay. So actually it's the portraits are the saves. So I don't remember what the clocks mean then. Something, obviously, but I don't remember what. Yeah, here was the clue we got. So we could even refer to it here, right? So Sorrowed Child plays in light. Do any of these really represent a child? I mean, as far as I could tell. I mean, they might represent a child, but I can't tell. This one here is like an asterisk symbol, except it has a little hook on the end, right? So I don't think that's a child. This is like... Yeah, like a backwards cane or something type of shape with raining blood or some such. I'm not sure. And then we have this. And then, yeah, I don't think any of those match that. And there's also angry forests at their end. Envious birds flying north. Death on a freezing night. I don't think any of those symbols, at least I don't think any of them obviously match up. So I'm not sure. We can run forward but not backward, right? Which makes sense. I can't remember if there's a volt face. I don't think so. So hopefully we don't die with the more awkward navigation. Wait, so what happens if I do this, though? Oh, I can do that. Okay. So if I'm able to see it, I can double-click an area and she'll spin around. Okay, so maybe that'll be my thing. Yeah, I'm assuming I can push these. I don't know what order I need, though. I don't reflect. These are not... Are these zodiac symbols? I don't think so. But they might be. Let me look at the zodiac one again. I don't think any of those look correct. I don't think any of those look like this. So I don't think those are zodiac. I'm not sure. Alright. We came into here from this, so I do have to figure out. So what I remember for sure is we do not know how to do this puzzle. We do not know how to do this puzzle. I believe we did this puzzle. Not 100%, but I think so. We've already gone all the way down here and then through this. This dotted line is just down a level. There's even a save point there that we used. I remember the save point being down here, so that makes sense that this is a save point, this is a save point. Because I remember I kept running downstairs to use a save point, specifically because I was like, I've made quite a bit of progress. I really don't want to have to redo it, right? Yeah, there's a sink in here that it's either it did not work or we used it, or we could use it, but she was like, there's not a reason to use it right now because we needed something else. I can't remember. There was something we were supposed to combine in the sink, I think, and I don't remember, but I don't think we did whatever we need to use in the sink. I'm not completely sure, but I think we did not. This... Yeah, I think the black doors are doors that we've not opened. Either they're locked or we've just not accessed them. These are ones we could pass through, and I think these red doors might be like either false doors or they take a special key or something. Okay, so I need to figure out where I want to go from here. And I really don't know. We have a barrier, so we cannot go up there. If we go here, come out and go through this door. Well, let me remind myself what the deal with the red doors is. So let's do that. So we'll come out. Let's see. I want to go left, down to the end if possible, go around, and then head out the door to the left. Okay. So I can click on the door to leave, like to open the door. Hear that? It sounds like there's something there. It's probably not great. I do remember, but previously, I believe we had to do something to drain water. Like I think we went on this side and had to do something over here, and then it drained water so that the other side where we just came from was open. But this obviously still has water. I'm not sure. This is directly across, or is it the next one? It is. Yep, this one. So let's see. I don't remember what the deal is with that. Locked from the other side. So that is, I think... Okay, click. Get out of that. So what? Yucky black gunk. She's like, it's so gross. Please don't let me near that. So what is... Oh, yeah, the clock symbol is an actual clock. Yeah, we had to do something with clocks, but I think we did not figure out what... Like, we did not figure out... how to turn them all or something. We needed to turn several clocks for some reason. I can't remember what now. Well, crap, I should have watched what I'd played through before so I would remember a lot of this. Gosh dang it, I'm not usually this bad at this. I usually remember. I might have to remind myself a couple things, but I usually remember most of it. Dang, that sucks. We go back here, go through the ladder, and come back out here. The question is, still cannot pass through here. So this room is unavailable to me. This room, not the dotted part, but this upstairs, this current floor room, this is unavailable to me as well. Both of these, because we're blocked off from both of those sides for now. And then, like I said before, this is the pool room, but this is also blocked, and then this is blocked from the main hall. If we come around here and then go over here. So, none of these rooms are available, nor is this part of the hall. Which means what? Do I just plug away at this and see if I can figure something out? I could, I suppose. There's nothing farther, right? This is just a dead end, yeah. There's this symbol, but it's not much, really. Alright, so if we go back in the valve room, what do I have that might... What about these symbols? Or the valves, knowing which valve to turn when. Okay, we have... I don't know if these correlate to colors, though. Sorrowed child plays in night. Or plays in light. I don't know what here would represent light. The red, possibly, but... Angry forest at their end could be green. Envious birds flying north could be blue because of the sky. And then death could be black. So that could be it. And then I would just need to... Let's back out for a second. I would need to correlate these symbols, though, to something. And I really don't know what I would correlate them to. Like how they would match up. This could be tears from a child crying. Angry forests at their end. Is that... I don't even know. Envious birds flying north. See, this could be tears. This could be birds. I don't really think this works very well. So I believe we need more information for this. I don't know that we're going to be able to do more with it right now. We just entered this room and saved right when we finished before. So this may be something we have to come back to do more of. So let's see. I'm going to go back again. We're going to go through that, not the door that was locked from the other side, but the other door. We're going to take that. So it's this way. Go back through the... Whoops. No. Gosh dang it. Okay. It does the Silent Hill perspective thing too, which is... It works okay in most cases, but sometimes it's a little bit like, oh... Wait, what? There's another one? Oh, yeah. Oh! This was a barrier before. Is this not a barrier anymore? Because I did stuff? Oh, that's not a barrier anymore. Or maybe it is. Let's see. Wall of glass. Too hot to touch, though its fractures make it look rather fragile. Yeah, okay. What do I have? I don't think any of this stuff is, other than maybe this, but otherwise I don't think any of this is really going to... Can't use that here. I don't think I can break glass with stuff I have right now. For a second I thought it was open, but no, that's what it was. It was glass. That's why I couldn't go through before. Is this where I got the note before? Yeah, that's this one. Yep, that we read. Okay. So we did gather that. The hell? I don't get it. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so that whole thing, not just this side. Essays on some strange religion. Written by a child, I think. I guess we pretty much got everything that's in here. Okay, so back up the ladder. Oh, there's a trash. Crap. I missed. Hang on. There's a trash. What's in here? Did I already look at it? Dustbin. But there's nothing. Okay. So nothing to get from there. Yeah, I can't remember for sure, but I think this hallway was creepy, but not actually dangerous. But I can't remember for sure, so hopefully I don't get myself killed running through it. A little bit tricky to, yeah, and then double click on the ladder to go down the ladder. Yeah, this was the ritual room we used to get up there in the first place. Yep. This is the thing that had the riddle, or the story with the wolves. I don't think there's anything else in here, just that, right? Yeah. Okay, so... I would guess we still don't have enough to do something in the sink. But I guess we can come out here, check this to make sure this is still sealed, so we cannot pass it. We can go in the sink and see if there's something we could do in the sink. I could always go back in here, try this again. I'm not sure it's going to do anything, but maybe. I don't remember if we completed the puzzle in this room or we just found the puzzle and found a save point. I can't remember now. All right. Let's try down here. See if we can get past. Remind me what this is. Newspaper article, but she won't read it though. Oh, this is the Ashiato one that we read. Okay, yep. This door. Lock is broken. Alright. So were we to enter there, we would probably need something like, I don't even know, a fire axe? I don't even know what we would need. Cages being lowered into fire. Impressionism? Creepy. Oops. What is this contraption? A sink? I wonder where the drain leads. Yeah. I don't remember. We look at stuff over here, but I don't think we want to approach any more closely. Because I don't know for sure, but I feel like this is a game, because you can go up ladders and stuff. I feel like this is a game where you could fall and die. So we got too far over here, we'll probably just kill her. Which would be unfortunate, of course. We could always reload from our last save, but it's not too far back. Does she... maybe I do anyway, because I want to see if she'll say anything about this cage. No, she won't. Okay. Whoops. Too far. Once. Alright. So this whole thing, even on the wall here, she does the same thing. So I have to figure, I mean, ultimately, I think it's likely I'll have to figure something out with this. But at present, really am not sure. Okay, let's go back to the puzzles that we had further down. This one was, so this is locked from the other side or something? Oh, no, yeah, this is the one where we had to cross. That's right. Did we... Actually, I'm trying to remember now if we got through the... We do not have it. Yeah. So I should be able to cross while it's off. There's nothing else inside here. Oh, yeah, that's right. These doors, we never went in the room. There was something through the doors that we were able to reach and grab. That's right. There was this dot that apparently we never do anything with. There was a dot in that other room too, and we didn't end up doing anything there either. See something on the back of this chair? Is that writing? No. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just run back. That's fine. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I don't think we're allowed to fall. I think when we had the light on, we just could not go any farther, I think, if I remember right now. So that's fine. I forgot that room was there first. I was considering this room, which is, like, has something with the door. It won't budge, yeah. Is that a clock in the door? No numbers or needle, though. Yeah, I have to turn the clocks to something. That riddle that I copied does not have anything with time. Season's keys go to one of the other puzzles. I remember that. Yeah. So I don't think we know yet what we're supposed to do with the clocks. I think if I want to do... Let's do the one down further first. Okay. When I go in here... Yeah, we have these that we had to orient some way. Which note was this? Season's keys. Yeah. Yep. And so I believe these all refer to stuff we're doing, right? So I think the key we have, the red key we have, is Summer's key. It was engulfed by darkness, because the darkness, remember, you had to have darkness in order to cross to get it. I believe we reached through the doors, and I think that's where we got the Summer key. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. So this is taken by angels, which are probably the room above us, the puzzle above us. And then these will be when we solve that clock puzzle, I think. And then winter follows the Holy Assumption. I'm actually not sure. Maybe it has to do with that sink? I don't know. Or maybe it has to do with the valves? It's hard to say. But so this here... So this is green. I think we need to use... Well, actually, hang on. Let's do this. And then approach. So keyhole here surrounded by red jewels. Yeah. So this would be where we would put the red key. Maybe we do that now? Because we might have gotten... I don't remember for sure. We might have gotten the key in the course of that other stuff. Use the crimson key. So, we no longer have it in our inventory. It's there for later. It will apply at some point. So it's not you have to use them all in a row or something. We can use them and then also... Yeah, and there's this save point here. What is this list? I don't remember which list this is. Oh, yeah. Okay, the ritual stuff. Some sort of missionary leaflet? Well, temple prostitution is not my cup of tea, thanks. Yeah. I would agree with you. Would not be mine either. Like, what the? You're like, wait. Let me get this straight. We're just gonna have like a giant orgy or something? What the frick? Seriously? Did I go to the wrong building? I was looking for the church where, you know, we sing songs and pray together and stuff. Not like we, like, give moans and have sex together. That's not... no, I don't know. Am I close enough to get this one, or? Yeah. I don't remember if I read this before or not. These sacred paintings we draw with sinner's oil serve as a pathway into the holy mind of God, for his sleeping consciousness is the father of many sibling worlds, which we can divine, alter, and enter through paint. Each color pigment shade represents and controls the frequency of his divine light. The most excellent primer for manifesting is black. This color is the void before and beyond life. It is death, the canvas of creation. A holy color, and we must seek permission from God to use it to create. On top of the mortal primer, the greatest color of power and life is red. It is the color of the act through which we funnel his divine light inside us and birth his children. The perfect medium for such paint is blood, the raging force that flows from our heart, which beats in fury until it rests in him. The color of emotional outburst, ideal to break through the fabric of the planes. Some colors should be avoided or at least be used with care, not necessarily because of their corresponding emotions, but because of their devious associations. Green is deemed the color of paradise among some Eastern heretics, though not among us. Here in the West, both envy and money has claimed this color also. An idolatrous symbol of empty value, and those unworthy of God of worship, for the only value is your worth to our angel. God is crossed out. Interesting. So they were talking about like God and stuff, and now they're going to our angel. So they worship an angel, like a lesser deity, a lesser being, not a deity or something. Interesting. Okay, so for the only value is your worth to our angel, and he is all that should and must be worshipped, for he is a Lord not envious, but jealous nonetheless. He doesn't want what you have, but he does want your attention and your devotion. Makes sense, I guess, right? We abstain from blue, since it is a color of sadness and melancholy, weak emotions that tether us to the upper realm. How fitting, as it has also been the traditional color of the weaker sex. Misogyny much? Stemming from a tradition as ludicrous as it is dangerous, namely that a virgin had birthed a false god without the angelic intercourse which should have taken place. What? You're saying an angel should bang a virgin? Like an angel should have banged Mary? What? Okay, that seems messed up. Okay. A virgin had birthed a false god without the angelic intercourse which should have taken place. We would not want to relate our sacred paintings to such misguided traditions. Okay. My feelings. Sex and colors make me weak? Maybe I am. No. Screw them. They're a bunch of frickin' psycho cultists. You can tell them to screw off. Oh, lock is broken, can't get in. That's what she said. Okay. And this is like I said, this is where we came from, I believe, and we cannot get through. So, all right, back this way. So that's what this room is. I forgot that's what it was. So this is the room where we put all the keys. So for now, we don't want that room. This is I thought there were two puzzles. This is the puzzle, though. For sure, over here. This, going in... Whoops. If I could do the controls. Going in here. and then trying to figure out what the is going on, because like I said, these are the, you go through one, you come out the other, and you're like, what the AIDS happened just now? Oh snap, these I think correlate to the valves, or to the, not the valves, the buttons in that other, in the valve room. At least I think so. I don't know about this one, but I think this one here correlates to the one that was at the end. It was like a, it was almost like a circle with kind of this symbol inside, and this is kind of like that other one that had the rain coming down. Although this one is like angled, it's like kind of corners, whereas the other one I think was a curve. So maybe they don't correlate exactly. Yeah. Okay. So, and then back through the hole here. That clearly, if there was a door there once, it is not there now. I believe what had happened originally was there was some, either there were like really thick vines, or there was some, like, I think there was actually some creature like tentacles or something that we burned away or some such, and it allowed us to come in here. But there's not, without knowing what I do with those symbols, I don't know what we can really do. So we don't know what to do with the sink here. I'm not sure if these exactly correlate to the valves there or not, but possibly. Or to the symbols, I should say, across from the valves. One of them for sure doesn't match up, right? Because one was the asterisk, right? It's the X with a line through it and then like a little hook at the end of the line. That doesn't match any of these symbols. But the other ones kind of do. I wonder. I wonder. Okay, I did not save it in that last room. Let's do this. Let me go back out here for a second. We're going to go back to that other room. We're going to use the second save slot. Just keep running. All right. We're going to use the second save slot here. Then I'm going to reload the first save slot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the one that's kind of the curve in the valve room. I'm going to try to push that one and then come all the way back here and go into that puzzle above and see if anything's changed with that door. Like I said, I don't know that that's going to matter, but it might. So let's quit. Yep. And let's go back to load the valve room again. Let's see if I can figure something out here. Apparently we spent an hour trying to catch us up and then wander around for nothing. So, yeah, okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, let's see. So this one is the one I was kind of thinking is that when you first enter in that puzzle thing, across from where you first enter, this kind of reflects that. There's writing under all these symbols. I can just about read it. Oh, do I need to do this? Maybe now. Okay, this is when sunlight burns. Is that one of the... There's freezing night. Sorrow child plays in light. I don't know. Hang on. A open notepad here. I'm going to put what I think these say. This may not be accurate, but I'm going to put what I think they say and see if I can get relatively close. Let's see. Let's actually do it this way. I'm going to put you down here. Okay. I'll put you over here. This should be good enough like that. Okay, well, let's look at this again. So I said when sunlight burns. Okay, so I'm going to use an asterisk just for my notes. When sunlight burns, I think is what it says. The next one is an upside down U. I'll use the caret symbol for that. The one after that is like a diagonal U, kind of. What is that, 45? I thought I knew. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, 45 degrees to clockwise. All right. And then finally, the last one is like the C. With okay, I'm taking notes on these so that I can also remember what they correlate to. Okay, so the first one I believe is when sunlight burns. The next one is when I'm actually not sure on that one. The third one is when woodlands wilt. When woodlands wilt. I'll come back to the second one, see if we can figure that one out. And when flowers bloom. Just making sure it's not doom. No, when flowers bloom is the last one. Flowers bloom. So that one. When I'm not sure that second one. I really can't read that second one. It's probably better that I don't worry about it, but I'm just saying. Okay. So, just about read it, but not quite. When land turns white. Oh, so with my flashlight, I can read them. Okay, I just have to click them afterwards. When land turns white. Oh, okay. So the first one, so this is summer, winter, autumn, spring. Okay. When sunlight burns, when woodlands wilt, when flowers bloom. Yeah. So I didn't have to make it as difficult as I had intended. Okay. So I don't know what represents the sorrowed child. Angry forests, envious birds flying north, death on a freezing night. So am I doing it across the way? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. Okay, so the one on the end, this last one was when flowers bloom. So that actually would be correct if green represents that. I don't know that it does. When land turns white would be winter. Woodlands wilt, flowers bloom. See, the others don't really, though. I'm gonna assume the blue is summer, the black is winter, the green is spring, and the red is autumn, actually. I don't know if that's right, but we're gonna try it with that and see if that works. Okay, so we have... So this one over here is flowers bloom. We have to go in reverse direction. When woodlands wilt, so this would be autumn. When land turns white, so this would be winter. And then when sunlight burns would be summer. There we go. We got it. This may or may not be a bad thing. I don't know. Something's happening. Oh. We're draining the middle pool now? Ooh. Does this mean we're going to have a danger, though? Is an enemy going to come because we've drained it? I think when we drained before, stuff came out also. All right. Let's see. Please don't kill me. Trying to see if I can tell if there's anything bad down there. Feel like that's probably not what the game developer intended, is for you to see ahead of time. But I would like to, nevertheless. So if I go like this, this. IDK, man. Okay, well, we'll just go. Ladder. Oh, the ladder broke. I thought we got eaten. Hey, Mr. Monster, how's it going? Any boss fights? I think when we previously streamed, we fought or we ran from some enemies or something. But I don't remember a boss fight per se. But I can't remember for sure now. We streamed this on Halloween for a couple of hours. And then tonight is the first time since then that we've picked this up. So I don't actually know for sure. I can't remember from Halloween if we did. But this is supposed to be... You may or may not already be familiar with this game, right? But this is inspired heavily by Silent Hill and early Resident Evil games. So because of that, this has very, very possibly bosses. Oh, you're finished. Okay, cool. So you do know then if this does or not. Oh, I guess we don't see the door until we go through or try to go through or something. I don't have a map of this place. All right. Another one of those. Fantastic. My favorite places. When I say favorite places, I mean I really don't like these places. Okay. So this didn't do anything. I'm assuming this turns the light off. I probably don't want to do that. Although, to be fair, I probably won't be affected by the light being off there once I go far enough down here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Holy crap, you're doing a lot of descending, girl. This is bad news. What is... Okay, it looks like an entryway or something? A doorway or something? Going into a red area. Okay. Definitely, most definitely not a fan of that. Oh, it's a painting where I can save. Oh, I am a fan of that. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna overwrite this one. We don't need to go back to the room of locks right now. That's fine. What does this say? Oh, not close enough. Go. I don't expect you'll ever make it this far, but if you should actually get to read this, congratulations, child. Ooh, child, didn't expect you to make it this far. Ooh, child, you didn't make it this far. This game is inspired by Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It'll be good. Stay tight, Haley. I know. Oh, trust me, I know. Yeah. Yep, I know. Okay, anyway. I shouldn't be surprised, though, as your mind and spirit are of our Lord's divine blood. Does that mean she's going to get sacrificed? We're going to get sacrificed at some point? You are a branch of his sanguine fractal, after all. As in the mathematical thing? We're part of bloody what? I don't understand. Okay. Of all the holy kin, you will be his ark of our covenant. Just like in your orphan dreams, you will soon be with him. Ark as in the Ark of the Covenant. Then there's a nice play on words. Ark meaning the bridge. So she will be the one. The religion has their covenants they're trying to keep to honor him, this angel thing or whatever. And she's their ark. She's their bridge to them. Nice little play on words. I like it. With your father. Oh, I thought it was signed by our father because I saw that before. We'll soon, just like in our orphan dreams, we'll soon be with our father. Oh, is that bad news? Did Daddy die badly, or is Daddy a bad creature? Oh, and then now we have a door. Don't have a map of this place? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Still. Okay. Yeah, we have already had some enemies we had to run away with. She doesn't have a weapon, so we haven't fought stuff. We've mainly had to flee from stuff. Yeah. Yeah, she's she's basically prey. That's right. She's at risk of getting eaten or whatever. That's correct. She is definitely somebody who doesn't know what's going on and is definitely at high risk of danger. Okay, so a couple of levers we could, or what, one lever? I guess we only have a lever on this side. This side does not. And there's this. And we have a couple rooms. Okay. What is that exactly? Yet, it's somehow familiar. Okay. I am not 100% sure, but I think this may have been on one of the paintings in her apartment. And I think we've seen this up on the first floor somewhere. Although I can't remember now where. Okay, so she's not going to read the nameplate or whatever underneath. Let's try this first. I'm pretty sure this is still not safe just because it's not. Just because it's like a dead end, but we'll... Okay, so there's a padlock we cannot open, I'm assuming. Chain is wrapped around the locker. Oh, so we need Celtic runes. Some pattern of Celtic runes in order to open this, and I have no idea what runes we would use. She will come if you leave the room. All right. We praise you, angel of our seeds, who rose against the master's rule, who made his loss of love nigh naught. Through us, your servants and your wives, you traded flight and freedom for fit worship and fertility, for children and consorts to wed. Yet God is dead, long live his angel. Ooh, okay. So it sounds to me like what they keep calling the angel is like some fallen creature. Maybe it's supposed to be like a devil, or maybe it's just an other dimensional monster or something. And there's some braziers here. I have some oil. It's possible I could put oil in them to light them potentially. I have a couple matches, but I don't know if that's what I need to do. Oh. Okay. Let me do a screenshot of this. And I will have some things to try on the combination later. To that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Does she say anything about it? No. So it glows and then runiform, but not Celtic. Can I decipher it somehow? Yeah. Every horror game in this happened, main character sees it right there. When you're about to leave, they come out of the painting, a big water tank, and try to kill. I know. It's a common trope. That's true. That is very true. Mementos. I'm trying to remember if any of these have any cuneiform we could interpret. I don't think so. Classroom valves. Father stone tablet. Metal tablet. Astrology. These are zodiac symbols. These are not cuneiform. Yeah, I don't think we have any cuneiform interpretation right now. Let's see what this is. This says, you must use the creed of their angel for you to be freed. He won't allow me his written tongue, so I give you my own. The key is angels. Oh, I see. Some of this is in blood and some of this is just straight, like charcoal or something scrawl. Interesting. So the key is angels. Key to what? Seasons keys. Valves. Note about my father. Stone tablet. How many Doom games have I played? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Couple, I think. I don't remember for sure. I have not played the, whatever it was, the 20-something in the 2010s one that they did that was like trying to revive the franchise or whatever. I did not play that one. Like, I remember all the stuff with the portal to hell and the scientists and all that, but he is angels. Is that's not going to help me interpret the cuneiform, right? So if that doesn't work for the cuneiform, I'm not sure. Okay, and what happens if I do this? Does this just get me killed? There's something jamming the lever. Oh, this is a piece of a clock. Clock needle. Ornate clock needle. Pretty sure I need that for the door upstairs. Problem is, I think I only have one, and I probably need two for the clock. I could try it, though, for now. See if it lets me. Alright. So let's just do this for now. Come all the way back up. Doom these old ones. Played Part 1, 2, and Final Doom 3. Doom N64 never completed. Yeah, I didn't. I should play more of those old school games. Some of the games I'm familiar with all from that era also I'm familiar with because my best friends, a couple of my best friends would play them, but I did not play them myself. I watched a little bit when I would visit and don't remember like anything of what I watched, and I would only watch when I visited, so I didn't watch the whole game or anything. So I really should play some of those. Oh. Except that the ladder broke. So now how do I get back? I didn't even think about that. Yeah. The ladder's in pieces. I don't have a way back up. Okay, how do I interpret the cuneiform? Then. Let me think. What do I have? I was going to just put the clock hand back on the clock, but I can't get up right now because the ladder broke. What do I have to interpret the cuneiform? So the key is angels, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe. Let's see. Angels. A-N... And I don't know if this is right, of course. I'm just throwing something out there, seeing if it sticks, right? S. Seriously, where is an S? Anywhere? Bruh. I don't know which one would represent an S either. Hang on 1 second here. Let me Google cuneiform. Cuneiform alphabet. No, I don't want that. It's not cuneiform anyway. It's runic is actually what it is. They're saying cuneiform, but it's actually runic. Which one is S? S is like the up and down lightning bolt, I believe. Oh, could be Viking, the Viking alphabet, though, instead. No, I don't think that's right. Oh. Okay, so if I do this instead, I think this is going to be the one. I think this is going to be the interpretation of the runic for me. So if I use this there. Okay. Wait, does that cover? Let me do this slide. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. And then I do that. Now if I do this. Okay, perfect. Now I can see it. Okay, so I have a runic interpreter. So it's angels. So angels is actually... I mean, assuming this is right. Of course, this may not be right. That's an H. Angels may not be the clue. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let's instead of just picking through a bunch of stuff on the lock, let's go back over here and interpret the wall. Oh, I guess I don't need to actually go in this room though, right? I have the note in my here, memos. Metal tablet. Okay. Okay, so the runic we have here is not sufficient then. Because these have like O's with X's on them. And C curves with crosses. It's possible these don't correlate to anything, but let me see. We have... Ah, Hungarian runes. Although some of this stuff is flipped backwards, but that's fine. Because I think it is. I think it's actually these Hungarian runes is actually what we want. Does this mean I'm going to have to translate once I have it into Hungarian as well? I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, so this would be O-E. Oi. I'm pretty sure we'd have to translate this into Hungarian. Crap. Okay. So I think what we want to do, maybe, is try angels on this lock using this conversion or whatever, and then see. So A is that's A. C. Okay, N is going to be just a C. A-N. Just try that one. Angels. Not the wrong word, that's fine. L is there. And then S somewhere. Just an upside down V. Okay. There we go. Angels. Got a lever. But the punk who stole my doorknob took this too. Run away? Maybe. I don't want to die, but... Oh, crap. Can't get it open. Of course not. Ah! Fantastic. Okay. All right. So I need to know what to do against it before I summon it. All right. Read this again. Okay. Use fire in here, maybe? Must use the... Once again, must use the what? Freed of their angel, for you to be freed. You won't allow me his written tongue, so I give you my own. The key is angels. Okay. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to interpret any of this. So this here, this first one is like OE or UE, like with double dots. So like oi, oi. Okay. I don't know. Okay, this is a P. Is that is it the closest to an R, or is that more like? I guess that's an R, basically. So PRAI, PRAI SE. So praise. Oh, this is probably an H. Oh, as in, oh, praise him or whatever. I bet that's what that's supposed to be. So this is, oh, praise. I bet this is him. SZ. What? I think it's oh praise him, I think is what this is saying. And then it'll take forever. A-N what the frick is that? A-N-L what? Yeah, we need an interpretation. I really don't know. There's what happens if I do this? Can't use that there. Did I even examine this before? No, right? What happens if I do this? Nope. So we're not using any of those. Maybe I need to, what is this? Did I pick this up? Do I need to pick this up? No. Yeah, what is exactly it? Somehow familiar. So when these lowered, what did that do? I mean, I know this thing came out, but when these lowered, what happened with these? Did these open up at all? I don't even remember now. Let's read this. Maybe this gives me a clue. We praise you, angel of our seas, who rose against the master's rule, who made his loss of love nigh naught. Thrust your servants and your wives. You traded flight and freedom for fit worship and fertility, for children and consorts to wed. Yet God is dead, long live his angel. This doesn't really, this just sounds more like a generic cult prayer. Like they're praising what they worship, but they don't really give clues for, you should do this, and you need to try this, and stuff like that. It's not really a thing. I don't think I missed anything in the pool. Let me double check, see if I missed something in the pool, just in case. But I don't think so. I don't remember there being anything on the bottom of that pool. And I tried that. What did this do? Nothing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I didn't think either of those did anything, although I thought the light might turn off, but I wasn't sure. Not seeing anything other than the broken ladder, of course. Not getting back up that way, and I'll never trust a ladder ever again. Yeah, I cannot grab any of the pieces or anything either. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Unless if I back up enough, maybe? Can I? There's not really a way to angle up and look up more. So I can't see if there's writing on the wall. I would assume it'd have to be roughly eye level, or there isn't any. What it seems like. Alright. Back down we go. Don't know how we're going to interpret. We successfully managed to do it with the Hungarian cuneiform. I'm just going to do this so we don't have to find the objects in the room again. Like, if we die, we don't have to go through and click everything again. So I think the key is to try to interpret this. I just don't... I'm gonna write this down and maybe I'll get something more out of it. Let me find a blank piece of paper here. Hang on. Yeah, it's just this. Grab one out of my stack and not 20. Usually, most people I think don't usually use paper when playing games these days, but I'm still old school in that way. I still do that because for me, it helps me to not like tab between things as much and all that. Plus, I mean, I can open something like Paint or something, but I only have one snipping tool in Windows. So like I can't do it over and over unless I get a whole bunch of windows open or something. All right, so that is like an O with a double dot for whatever that's worth. This first character here is like an O with a double dot. Now there is a version of this on the runes that I'm looking at least, where the crosses here, or these little lines on the ends here, do cross the actual oval to the interior, but it doesn't look like we have that here. Either way, it doesn't matter. There's only a minor difference in pronunciation on them in Hungarian. So I'm going to guess this is fine. Oh, and then the C with the lines are actually the letter E according to this. So it does actually pose an interesting question. I wonder if this isn't quite Hungarian. Let me see if I could find something that's similar to Hungarian, but not quite the same. So I was looking at various runes, and I didn't find others that had Like that circular symbol, for example, like that first character on the first line. I didn't find other runes, other runic sets, like runic alphabets, that had that or something similar to that. But Hungarian does, but some of the stuff doesn't quite match up because OE, I mean, it could mean O or something, right? But it seems off somehow. Now, the Hungarians were descended from the Magyars, so there could be Magyar runes. Maybe that's what I should look up. Let's see. Not gonna give me an extra one. Magyar runes. Old Hungarian script. It seems incorrect. Let me try this. We'll get back to the game, regular scheduled game here in a minute. Sorry. But this is like apparently a puzzle I have to figure out. Not there. Oh, whoops. I want to back out. See, because that's okay. So that's that. And then what's that then? Because that's not. I feel like the interpretation or the translated character or whatever that they provided is wrong. It seems like, but I don't. Where is that? Is that? Is that this one? Didn't really want to sit for like an hour and a half and on stream just so that people could. Do. It just seems like the thing I found is mostly right, except some of the interpretation seems off. But I don't know for sure. All right, well, I don't know. Can I decipher it? What do I have on me? Nothing, right? Nothing that's useful for that. Stone tablet, metal tablet. So this confirms these are in the order you click them, because I did the stone tablet after I did the metal tablet. So this showed up after the fact. Which one was this again? Do not trust the... Oh, yeah. That's fine. First letter, writing by the valves. Father, metal tablet. And it really is just the zodiacs here. There really aren't, at least that you could make out, any runes there that are helpful. So that's not going to be it either. I need to find, I think I need to find some way to interpret that. Doesn't matter. I don't think you have battery life in this, so. Or what happens if I... Okay, let's do angels here again. So... Where was A again? Right. Should we go this way? A. N is the C. G. C with the lines. Yeah. There. L. Was which one again? Be nice if I could just memorize these. Oh yeah, that's right. L was that one. So this way. There we go. Angels. Okay, so I got a lever. Don't really feel like I want to use the lever. I feel like using the lever is bad news. Well, poop. Now, let me do this one more time. One more save just so I don't have to redo the thing to grab the lever. Should have done that first before I did the save. Just to make sure, but whatever. Okay. Now I go back through. Okay, I guess I'm going to pull the levers again, and I'm going to, when these things kind of sink or whatever going down, I'm going to try to see if I can get in one of those. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, though. This tour making me wonder, can I do anything with this? Probably not, right? This side? No, doesn't look like it. Not up here. I don't have anything that'll cut. I have a lever, but I don't have anything that will actually cut. dump the oil on here and light it on fire? No. No, that's not a thing. Gosh. Short of interpreting this cuneiform, or the runic here, I don't know. Angels is in green. We had something. Writing by the valves, right? There's no blue, though. There's no blue on this writing over here. There's red and green and black, which upstairs was winter rather than like white or something. But there's no blue down here to match potentially. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, well, if I go back to here, we look at this metal tablet again. Alright, so this was basically said, oh, praise ICM, though. Single line is SZ, according to this. So this would be Z, and then an N? It's possible that's supposed to be more. Oh, that might be this. Oh. I think this is an O, actually, now that I see this. I think it's like a C, but like with a sharp kind of cornerish thing. I think that's what that's supposed to be. So if so, that'd be S-O... So? What? See, it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know how I interpret this. And then again, even if this is that, then this would be an A. So A N. Oh, this is a G, isn't it? Angel. No. Angeg? A-N-G-E-G? Because it's the same symbol twice, right? Oh no, this is an L. This is an extra line. Yeah, so angel. So oh, praise him, angel. Of. Yeah, oh, praise him, angel of. Our. Oh, praise him, angel of our. It's coming along. Okay, so we have O. I'll write this down. O. Praise him, angel of our. Angel of our S E probably D, right? Seeds or something. Yeah, I think that's right. Angel of our seeds. Oh, praise him, angel of our seeds. Oh. What's that? Come on, where is it? Really? Oh, that might be an H. So OH. That doesn't seem to make sense. OHO? OHO? No. What the frick? I do not know. What is that? In other runic forms, what is that? NG or N, yeah, N, basically. So something I don't know. I'll just put question marks for now. Not sure, or a blank. Something R O S Rose. Rose, I'm pretty sure. Rose, right? Yeah, that's an E. Yeah. Rose. Then we have ANA. NAI. Nay. What? No. Again. I'm an idiot. That's a G, not an N. AGAINOST. Against. Against. Yep. Okay, Rose against. Is that a U? Maybe that's U, Rose against. What is? No. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, something rose against. Rose against T H. Yeah, rose against the. This is why this kind of a game. Well, if I knew this kind of stuff was in game, I wouldn't stream this so much as do it on a recorded video, because then I could just fade to when I'd figured out the whole message. But whatever, that's fine. MAST Masters. Okay, rose against the Masters, as in apostrophe S. So that of the Master rose against the Masters. Are you rule? Rose against the Master's rule. Okay, so oh, praise him, angel of our says. Who? Oh, I bet that's W. Isn't that a W? I think that's supposed to be a W. So who? Who rose against the Master's rule? Who M-A or middle M-A-D made, who made his loss, who made his loss of love N-I-G-H Nigh N-A-U-G not. Okay, sorry. So far, I've got 3 of the lines done. Like I said, it takes a while. So far, the interpretation is, or the translation is, "Oh, praise him, angel of our seeds, who rose against the master's rule, who made his loss of love nigh not. So soon nothing." So made his loss of love nothing. Soon made his loss of love nothing. It's T-H-R-O-U. So through us, that's the S-Z, C-O-U, sour, wait, what? Oh yeah, because that's an S-C, yeah, so sour. Okay. S-E-R V, serve, S-E-R-V-A-N, servant, or servants, I think. Servants with an S. A-N, and, okay. Sour servants and with wives. Okay. We're getting there. Sorry. I am trying to hurry. S-C-O. That's you. How is that right? S-C. So. Not sure. It looks like S-O-U, but sow? That doesn't make any sense. Sow is not a word. Unless that next letter goes to it. Then it'd be sout. I think it's right. T-R-A. R-A-D-E-D? Traded. Traded, yeah. Something traded. F-L-I-G-H-T. Traded flight. Isn't this just the interpretation we had from the other page? Hang on. Stone tablet. Isn't this the same thing? Or we, not O. I guess it's we. Yeah, this is the translation. I'm a moron. I didn't need to do all of this. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but this doesn't help having this and then that on the opposite side. Like, I don't understand. We praise you, angel of our seeds, who rose against the master's rule, made his loss of love nigh not, through us your servants and your wives. You traded flight and freedom for fit worship and fertility, for children and consorts to wed, yet God is dead, long live his angel. Okay, but I don't understand what that means for me in terms of, like, all right, let's try that. So let's see if anything has happened inside here at all. In either room with only one of them pulled. No, right? No. Okay. And it goes away after I pull it, so... Okay. Oh, right. There's something jamming the lever. I had considered something, like at one point thought, if I can cut such and such, right? But what was it? What was I thinking of cutting? I don't know that I can use it either, by the way, but these curtains are something. Can't use that there, not surprising. I don't think any of these are going to let me, but I'm going to try anyway. So none of those. Does it get used on this at all? Okay. Just take me up here. Gosh dang it. What if I just try to stab it before it's able to get out all the way? Dead end, crap. Crap, no, no, no. No, no, no. Well, that's not good. That's not what I meant. Take me back out. No. That's not what I wanted. Try this again. Ah! Wrong way again. Gosh dang it. Okay, to the right, there's a door. Can I go through there? It's not working. Crap. I hate this so much. Okay. No, I don't want that. This. Ah! No. I do want that. Crap. Go. This way only. Come on, go! What the frick? No! Crap! Ugh! Okay, okay, I'm dead. Alright. Dang. Alright. Oh, well, that's the stream for tonight. Okay. Next time I will try. Again. Okay. All right. So. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. It's been fun. I will continue next week. We'll see how much further or not I can get next week, depending on how well or not I can figure things out. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I will talk to you guys soon. There is a link on Twitch and on these videos to my Discord channel. You can join the community there and chat more if you'd like. Otherwise, I will see you guys in other videos or in my later streams, whichever you can make. Till next time. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.